of inter-knowledge. This is, by the way, the still ruins. Well, you know, let me just demonstrate. Whatever that staff's done, it's most of it's just died here. Said that they were meant to take the staff, but there was some uncertainty that it might have rift magic around. The only thing they could do is try a countermeasure where he self-contained the magic. Which is exactly what happened. Now, we'll just take that staff. This isn't a great thing. Yes, and there's a rift in the centre of the room.
It's all free.
See what Dorian's wielding. I think I gave him a very decent staff. Yeah, he's wielding something that's even better than what they've just given us, which is this low-level staff here. You know, in comparison, this ain't that great a staff. So I'm not giving it to any of my members. Probably end up selling it. Ordinarily, this is quite a good staff. If I come here a bit more earlier in my levels, this staff might have been a very good move. As it stands, I have much better things. It looks like all of the soldiers though got beaten by the demons, because the only things that are still walking now are demons. I need to increase our spirit defense, I think, at some point. As you can see, these spirit attacks are doing a lot of hefty damage on us. Although, why the demons also got released in that match? Oh yeah, the thing said there was some big attack on the Fade. There's this massive attack on the Fade when they create the Skull Staff, tried to release it, and that sort of led to everything. A rift opening in the centre. But it looks like most of the demons that were fighting have just vanished, along with the soldiers. Look, this was full of people frozen in place a moment ago. They're all dead and gone.
Hurry, before this gets worse.
This
isn't
isn't
here.
worse.
Look, even the people who were all fighting in here have gone. Fire one, a nice one over there. How rubbish was that? Kill him off at once. Well, I think that's just about everything.
It's done.
That's enough demons for one day, frozen or otherwise.
Now we just need to deliver the last stuff to the old Dragonkin. And then the dragon appears in the other wastes. After this, the dragon should appear in the far south.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
No. Of course, we're not skilled yet to take on a dragon.
After more than 30 days, I have yet to observe the abyssal high dragon in... Oh. Yes? Can I assist you?
The raiders are no longer in the way.
I've made note of the appropriate spots in the wastes for you to place lures. I must locate my supplies to create the bait. Then we can proceed.
I found this manuscript on dragons in an ancient Tevinter laboratory. Will it help you?
What remarkable diagrams.
Got one right behind me.
Don't look at me. Nobody's spoken that form of Tevin in 700 years.
I don't, but the Inquisition might. I'll speak to our specialists.
Looks like I don't need to set up any lures.
Return whenever you like. I'm always glad of the company of... Return whenever you like.
How's our item collection looking? We've got a lot of items. So let's head over to the Skyhold.
Glad of the company of a fellow scholar.
If we head over here, we should be able to start doing some of this quest. Wait, what's this? Skill and dedication, caring and support. A cosmetic upgrade that declares the Inquisition investment in the recruitment and training of its soldiers so that all who wish to fight are put to their best use. Declares the Inquisition's promise to be both welcome and protected to all who seek support. There's all cosmetic changes, it doesn't even matter. Shame. Anyway, I already built like a something that wasn't a garden. The garden turns out to be quite useful. Let's judge on someone while we're here. I think this was the guy we got earlier. He's very capable.
Before you is Service of the Minrathous Circle of Magi. You met him and his Venatori in the Western Approach. He admits to working for Corypheus, raising monsters, and using magic for conquest.
Well, then, looking
He
good,
also
bro.
used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the Approach, without his master's consent.
You stole from Corypheus. I don't know whether that's stupidly brave or bravely stupid.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, Your Worship?
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
Bargain? I plead. I throw myself on your mercy. I also have friends in Tevinter who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
What's the point of that?
Someone who can smuggle magical artifacts to Tevinter and back shouldn't be wasted on court diplomacy. Bring those artifacts back to the Inquisition. Procure something really useful and we might loosen the shackles.
Your worship knows value when he sees it. I won't disappoint.
Well, like, everyone disapproved of that, so I'm going to change my choice. Should I? Not really. It's too easy to get their approval of anyway. I'll just take the item. Is that before or after he took the seating? Before. Whoa. That was weird. It's because we made a cosmetic override and then changed it.
Inquisitor.
So your legions knocking about here.
He also used his connections to smuggle magical art. I'm sorry.
Leave what happened in the approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all...
Liliana will assign agents to you. I expect them to inform me that you have been forthright. If you want redemption, you'll have to earn it.
I can more than pay my keep, Inquisitor. Thank you.
Ah, you know what? If that's how they're going to play it, might as well go back one and do the Raven option, because it's more like slightly disapproves on all levels. That at least no one like severely disapproved on that. A lot of people approved my choice, so it's just so weird.
He also used his connections to smuggle.
Leave what happened in the approach.
Ah, I got an agent out of that. Didn't realise that. I suppose someone wanted him in jail or to be killed. Cole would have been like, oh, put him in jail. Or maybe it's because I condone smuggling. Might actually be that. This is still in process. A few more hours left there.
Master.
Whatever. Clever idea in theory, we lost soldiers to sandstorms and yawning pits of death, but the local wildlife is safe. That's important, right? I should have just sent the Templars to wipe them.
Let's see what we have.
Do that one. Our last letter, and as I do owe you a debt of gratitude for handling the Cumberland incident, I think I found something that may solve our mystery. Who has a brother in the Circle's College of Antiquities, a few favours, and he may be able to translate your ancient text. I should warn you, they are likely to be costly favours. Still, they're your most promising avenue. The translation of fascinating manuscript which Rascal is estimated to predate the First Blight. The dialect caused quite a stir in historical language. The College of Antiquities will be most interested in cooperation with the Inquisition to uncover more Tavine documents from pre-Blight era. What's this supposed new area? Thought it was the same area, just had dragons now.
After more than 30 days, I have yet to observe the abyssal high dragon in... Oh. Yes? Can I assist you?
My people have translated...
Studies on dragon hunting patterns? Migrations? Ha! Durant's theory that dragons can't see the color blue is refuted. With those dreadful raiders out of the way, we can finally lure out the abyssal high dragon. I've made note of the appropriate spots. Place this bait, and then... wait. It will be a moment.
I'm off to plant the...
I cannot wait to hear your observations. You must make note of how she circles the hunting area.
Bloody mad.
Return whenever...
I'll tell you what's going to happen the moment that I place those down. I'm going to have a dragon on my hands. Oh my god. What we're going to do instead... sell our items. Go off on our next little mission, which will be the western approach. I have everyone I want to bring with. Oh, I should switch Cole out for Varric actually. Yeah, we'll switch Cole out for Varric. Because we're going to be going with the Warden and the Hero of Kirkwall. No point hearing about his background story.
Come take a look. Just don't touch the merchandise. Some of it is...
Right, let's go hunt this then. Go to this camp, because then we can just go straight down the ridge. Once this is done, the next one's going to be the Hissing Waste. Let's go. So it's been a long time since I dealt with the hero of, what do you call it? The hero champion of Kirkwall. I mean, what, Dragon's Age 2 I think came out 2012? 2010? It came out a long time ago. No, Origins was 2010, wasn't it? Maybe 2012 then. So I think with these guys, they spent... Why do you get off? Got off for no apparent reason. Oh, I guess I've got to run the rest of the way. But I feel like... Oh, it's because we were so close to the approach. That's still weird.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
It has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
I was thinking of bringing them to Vinters.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong.
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death...
I'm sorry.
Sacrifice.
That's a good plan.
Now bind it just as I showed you.
Woo.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient Tevinter Magister who wants to unleash a blight.
That's a very serious accusation. Wardens, Hands up. Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even to Winter.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to skip all... You know what?
Into the deep road.
Let's skip all this.
This was a test.
Skip absolutely all of this, and I'm going to go back to the western approach. Over here. And I'm going to go pick up Dorian instead of Solas. I think he'll have better conversation, because Solas is bloody useless at the moment. Since it's anything to Winter related, I think Dorian will have something to say about... What have we got here?